Now the second type are the archbishops of all that is disaster, misery, mishaps. This type of an attention. If you read newspaper every morning, you will have an attention like that. All the newspaper people have that kind of an attention to find where is the disaster. I mean, in a sinister way, they feel happy there's a disaster. I've seen people, oh mother, I came to the seminar, but the problem is, you see, there was no water. The attention is in finding disasters within and without. What happened? There's a disaster. What happened? I lost a pin. Absurd to have such stupid ideas. They will cry and weep and make everyone miserable. Oh, I'm so miserable. What? My husband doesn't talk to me. Or my child is not with me. Such people are extremely self-indulgent as far as their relationships are concerned. They make everyone like that. Oh, the person didn't talk to me nicely, he was this way and that way. They feel hurt at the slightest touch. And by that, they think they are saving their emotions, if not the material thing. Such people are very frightened people to talk to anyone. And anybody says nice things also, they get a fright. Like this, they'll frown. The reason is they do not know what they have to save. It's not their emotions at all. There's no need to save your emotions. You are protected. What does it matter if somebody says anything to you? You are above there. Nobody can touch you. You are wasting your attention all the time by trying to save your emotions. There's nothing to be frightened of anyone. Because somebody is going to say something harsh word, that's why you don't want to do something. Such compromising people, so-called, have not understood Sahaja Yoga. There is no compromise in Sahaja Yoga at all. It is just like a diamond. Diamond will remain a diamond, whatever you do. It's forever and ever. It's like that. So one has to understand that the attention should not be allowed to drift into this kind of an indulgence which is of a drunkard. That they are the most miserable people, the drunkards are. Just imagine. They'll be always crying, weeping, and people would think they are very miserable. So what you have to save at that time is your attention from such indulgences into useless expression of your fear about your emotions. See, now today they sang the song. The song did fill me, completely brought out some of the expressions which would not spontaneously come out at this time. But the greatest thing it has done is to remind me that you are God. You are not to get frustrated. You have to look after all of them, and you are powerful. How dare you suspect yourself or feel frustrated? That thing which is so much reflecting like a mirror, I see my mirror. In the same way, you should also have your emotional understanding. And the emotions should be your mirror. You should see yourself in your emotions, how you behave, how you treat, how you talk. So such people should always keep a mirror and feel elevated. You are a Sahaja Yogi. And the mirror, in the reflection, you should see me and not yourself. Sometimes I get really frustrated with such very much. Then I just stand before the mirror and I say, now, come along. You are the one who has all the powers, who has all the chakras awakened. None of the advents had this. You are the one who has created this world, and you are the one who has to save it. So now get up. Not to lose courage, not to worry. Only in emotional things I sometimes feel that now I'll have to give up some of them completely. They're my children as a mother, not as a guru. For a guru, they don't have problem. And then the stirring up comes in within myself that no, even if I have to give up, doesn't matter, I have to raise. Absolutely. And with that power, it works. So the reflection should be of me, of something that is ideal before you. The one that gives you energy, like this song. And not the reflection of a miserable person. Christ standing before you as in the Sistine Chapel, and not some miserable skeleton, which is even worse than you. So create those images of your mother, which you should see in your emotions, and rise. This is the second type of attention you have to control. The third one is a very horrid, idiotic one. The idiotic one comes from the second type, where the person is emotionally indulging. That is the A of the third. And the B of the third comes from the first type, which is stupid. So we have two types of people. One idiotic and another are stupid. But in Indian language, there's only one word, especially in Marathi, is murkha. They don't, for them both categories are the same, as if the circle meets at the same point. I mean, English language in some ways is good, at least it differentiates between the murkhas. Like they can be stupid or they can be idiotic. You see, because of psyche being so confused here, that psychologists have brought out, some are schizophrenic, some are idiots, some are stupid, some are donkeys. So, the third type, is the worst, is most frustrating for me. They'll stick on to me like leeches, they'll be saying stupid things all the time. Just can't bear an idiot, isn't it? They can bore a person. I mean, all sorts of this put together is called as murkha. So I don't want to analyze it, it's a bit too much. So that kind of an attention you have, then you better keep quiet. Don't talk. Just listen to others what they talk, what they say. There are some people who will just go on talking, irrelevantly, uselessly wasting their energy. And such people are always friends of the cunning. The cunning and such people go hand in hand. Because the cunning wants to befool someone, and the fool wants to be befooled. Like a king will have a jester. It's like that, you see, these combinations work out. So for such people, the best thing is to keep quiet, preserve all their attention, all their energies just for cleansing. All this idiocy will pass away very soon if you try to preserve yourself. Don't talk. Don't say things which are stupid, which are idiotic. Just keep quiet and watch others. Sometimes such people can become very great vehicle of God's power. But if they do not take to stupidity and idiocy. This is the type of people, three types I would say,